Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another playthrough in Diablo 3 Beta. So let's just bring it up here on the screen. So far we've done Barbarian, we've done the Demon Hunter, we've done the Monk. So if you want to watch any of these, you can visit my channel. You should be able to click down there somewhere and check them out, they should be there. But today it is time to move away from these glorious fighters with sneaky attacks and agility and strength. It is time to bring the Witch Doctor, which primary attribute is intelligence, manipulator of the forces of life and death. This shrewd caster wields power and spirits in astounding ways. And here we see something very, very typical for these kinds of games. We have a mana pool. Oh yeah. And what is the name of this character? It is... Can I have... No, I cannot have the Swedish letter A and A with your dots above. So let's do it like this. Can I have it like this then? No, only letters. His name will be Herman. Herman the German. No, just Herman. Or her, lady. No, I'm going with the male this time. And of course, this is the most important button in the game. It is the hardcore hero button. Once again, you have but one life. I only need one life because I am not going down, and not today. Oh, I'm ugly. Okay, so we have our hero in here. Our hero is ready, and let's bring it. There is no cow level. Good to know. Good to know. So where are we? We are...
heavy with death. The fallen star is near.
Yeah, he's smelling a fallen star and saying, well, it's death. So he knows his stars. That is good. It looks like he's a bit old. Maybe he should have been retired for quite a while ago, but no, he's in there. Oh yeah. So we are on the Overlook Road here, and I can strike them in the face with my dagger and they will die. I can also blow darts in their face and they will die from that as well. So let's check that one. Shoot a deadly poison dart that did 100% weapon damage as poison and additional 40% weapon damage as poison over 2 seconds. You will die, you bastard. One for you and one for you. Oh yeah, and health globe. We will never die. Never say die. And here we go, we are at New Tristram Gates.
Spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Alrighty then. Before speaking with Leah, I think I should kill zombies. Ooh, mama! They are many and they are crawling. Do not like to be crawled at. Prefer to, you know, not do that. Oh, bring it! Oh yeah! No. There we go.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
No, I'm not fighting like anybody else.
Find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
I'm blowing darts and strike with a dagger. It's not kinda the picture you get. Oh, a horde of zombies is coming. Let's bring our forces. Blow darts! Attack! Nope, that's not what I think when I think about fighting demons. But, well, what do you know? Hello, Leah.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out!
And I love how I start the conversation with not "Are you Leia?" but "You're Leia!" Because I'm kinda hoping she is. It's a bit of a guess, I would have to say. And screw you, Leia, I'm not listening to you. If you want to hear that, go to I think the first video is listening to most of that crap. But I am not doing that because I have a new skill, a Grasp of the Dead. Are you a heavy metal fan? Well, this is how a metal concert looks. Yeah! Okay, so we have Leia's book. Let's bring
I've
that
been under
with us.
siege for
Get
6
away.
days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
I love how all characters in this game are doing podcasts with the diaries, presenting them to us. For some kind of costs.
How can I help to fight
Audio
the
recording,
Zen
that's what I'm looking for at
I
least.
admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
You thought it was bad last time you had the flu. These guys are vomiting human-sized corpses out of the stomach. Try that one.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay, so look at this. Let's put on an armor. Oh yeah, painting. That's all you need as a witch doctor.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Yeah, of course, I forgot something. Yeah,
I
get
will
away from that.
never...
Forgot to talk about what Grasp of the Dead does. Ghoulish hands reach out from the ground, slowing enemies, slowing enemy movements by 60% and dealing 20% weapon damage as physical for 8 seconds. Although, whoops, it isn't, what is it, 20% over 8 seconds. I think it's 20% each second. Because, if you check this out, we'll deal... Should be some numbers here, you would think. Interesting. Well, the point is that they almost died, and I have like damage. Where's my damage? Where's my something is vomiting somewhere. Can I leave me alone? I'm trying to. Oh, I cannot actually see the damage. Okay, get away. Point being, it deals more than 20% of my damage. I'm going to use that one. How amazing! It's incredibly hard to be as funny as I am. And one of the clearest signs of your jokes not being funny is when you are the only one to laugh. And that sword is awesome. Oh yeah. Can I kill the rat? Can I? No. 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 They jack themselves into the ground, so that might be a problem. I want to go here, but there's mountains in the way. Oh no. Okay, so let's see what we can find here. We do have Adventurer's Corpse here. Bet you have a journal.
While exploring
Have I done
the
this
cave
before?
with
No.
hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Okay, for some reason, this refuses to show the damage it's dealing. Maybe it's because it's too low. Maybe it doesn't really do 1 damage each second, something like that. I'm not really sure, but it should do. Let's go into the options here. Oh, this is actually a nice feature. If you're alone in the game, if you check this, they are moving, boom, they actually stand still. You can pause the game. Even though it's online, you can pause as long as you're alone in the game. So let's check the gameplay, damage numbers. It's very checked, I have to say that one. Well, what can you do? Well, it deals damage, that's good enough for me.
Ogden and his wife have offered to let me and grandmother continue to stay with them. I think we will, now that the troubles are over. I am still tormented by horrific nightmares.
The dead, they started to eat us while we slept. They are everywhere. Run! Save yourself!
You would think that someone should wake up when they're starting to chew on the legs. And these zombies, they're not exactly quiet. Maybe they should use sentry or something. Might be good. Especially since it's 6 days ago, at least, the star fell down. It might be good to, you know, try to take some precautions when out in the wild. Stop shooting. Oh, look at this. Costs 2 mana. Screw that one. It's time to bring
Need more time.
spiders. Okay. So apparently it will not let me auto-attack with
Dear reader, I am
my original attack,
adventurer,
basic
scholar,
attack.
and researcher.
Hey,
I
take
share
this,
my
and
knowledge
this,
of this
and
incredible
this,
world
and this,
and
and this.
creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Okay, so here we have the down cellar. Let's go down there. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't show. It used to do that, show how much damage like spiders are doing and this doing as well. No, I saw one number 1 somewhere there, so maybe if it's too low it will not show up. It might be that, I'm not really sure. It sounds a bit stupid, I have to say. Cloth, tunic, adventuring. Do you know what adventuring means? It means experience. And more painting, apparently. So, that cellar wasn't particularly fun. Let's see if I can get an... Oh, no. You do that. But I have my spiders. They are awesome. So let's use them instead. And you are a bit dead, I have to say. Wait.
Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
This guy. There we go. Got ourselves a buckler. 1 in... Ooh. Excuse me. 1 in armor. How beautiful. Although it actually had a decent block rate for being so awful. What is it? 15% chance and 7 to 12 in damage when it blocks. So that's actually quite alright, I have to say. So I'm alright with that. We're not done yet. I'm not going there because there should be something in here. It feels like it. Because so far I only found 1 dungeon, and there is the second one. That is what I'm looking for. And there are a lot of things there, so let's kill them as well. Yeah. When yellow text appears, that is a critical hit. I'm damaged him 1 with a critical hit. That is awesome. Just plain awesome. And where should I go? I should go down there. A dark cellar. So we've got the damp cellar and the dark cellar. Oh yeah, they are having a party down here. And these arms, they are really, really good. Because not only is it dealing decent amount of damage, but it's also slowing them. I don't like that. Where do you think you're going? Oh yeah. Shortbow of the Adventuring Club, Shortbow of the Angels. I'm guessing, not really knowing, but guessing of the Angels is that you get power damage. Might that be true? Oh yeah. And this one, more damage and more experience. Sounds like a good deal for us. So I'm going to go with that. We have a beautiful chest here as well. Let's see if it contains anything of interest. A probably stronger buckler. Oh yeah. At least more armor. Less block chance actually. That's a bit surprising. Okay, we're down here. It's time to go back to town, I have to say. We have 1 boat to salvage. We have some crap to sell. We have a Captain Rumford to try to. I'm not really sure what's going with that one. Didn't end up particularly well, but I'm alright with that. Let's put this in the chest, and once again, it will be some kind of video later on with the crafting system. just showing it briefly.
I worked
So
my
I'm actually
hands to
collecting
the
things for
bone
that.
to bring you these fine goods.
And I'm not going to buy anything. Oh yeah, almost 30,000 gold. I need some gold and some material if I'm going to show the crafting, because it's stupidly expensive.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Oh yeah, experience and gold. That is how I like. This is bit of kind of cheating, but I'm going to do this because this shield is strong. Oops. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Found some interesting things on my latest
So I have
dig.
81 in armor. This one gives 54. This guy. Do I have armor? Base armor? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's based on the strength. Should be. Yeah, that increases by 10. I have no idea.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Okay, it's time to go to Adria's hut. Old ruins, let's go there. Open this
Here,
lock, please.
let me
This
open
lock
it,
is
please.
so huge.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
That certainly sounds like the adventure from Diablo 1, that is. I'm throwing things.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Okay. I think I'm supposed to follow her, because you can actually not skip this. So it's a bit linear, but I'm okay with that, because this game is awesome.
Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch.
Okay, let's
But
see
I
what we
never
can find here.
believed
Ooh, yeah. A lot of crap. Oh, yay. Kiting. I'm slow. Oh, yeah. Put one of these up. Hit me. He hits me. That hurt. Bring it, bitch. Wowie. Okay, let's see what we got. So now, this sword is really good. So I'm going to use that one. So it means that, well, you see, this damage, that kind of determines how strong your spells are as well. As you see, weapon damage, that is what it's based on. Although, damn it, you can actually increase this. If I get intelligence, it will increase all damage. So, of course, if one item have, let's say, 10 damage, there are two items, both have 10 damage.
Here's the key, and my mother's
But
journal.
one has 10
I've seen
intelligence,
it
the
is
other one has
disturbing.
10 strength.
I want to know more
The
about
intelligence
her
one
effective
will
weight.
grant me
We
more
need to save
damage,
Uncle
and
Deckard
later I
first.
will
I
assume
will
that
find
most
Deckard's
weapons
key.
will have
Stay here
be
and
very
study
clear
your
what they're
mother's
good
secrets.
for.
We may have need of them.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was
Yes,
lurking
please be
within
quiet.
his trouble.
But of course there will be some... it's kind of hard to know. Especially because rare items and crafted items and things like that will be useful
More time.
in this game. I hope so, at least. At least for the beginning of the game. Now you can see the damage are actually appearing because they have enough damage to deal one full damage. But yeah, when you craft thing, you can get like, well, it gives you 10 strength, 10 intelligence, and it's like, well, okay. Guess it's decent for both, but it's not very good. Because, of course, if you're a barbarian, you prefer strength and, I would assume, vitality, maybe dexterity.
Another lost.
For the extra dodge, if you want to survive.
I do
And
not
if
know
you are...
blessing.
Well, for intelligence and vitality might be very good for the witch doctor. Let's see, I got to level up. Choose news. Oh yeah. Hello. Say hello to my little friend. They are not particularly strong either, but they still feel a very, very good purpose. They are some kind of meat shield. That works just beautiful, and later on you will actually be able to increase
Fallen
damage, you will be able to increase the usefulness. And finally, we are in the cathedral. Let's enter cathedral level 1. Where am I? That must have hurt in the legs.
Here is where the fire fell from the sky.
I have something for you.
Magic comes from below.
That must suck. First get chandelier in the head, then be torn apart by dogs. Zombie dogs, that is. They're not having a great day here.
I don't want to change.
No, you don't want to change. I don't want you to change either, but still you're doing it. Maybe you should stop changing, that would be nice. It is obvious you can draw the conclusion that change is always bad, based upon that. I think we're going to do that. And that is also something that Blizzard was struggling with. When creating this game, I've been looking around at some forum topics. There are two kinds of people in the forums, I have to say. First, there are the ones who says, "This is just Diablo 2 with a new engine. It's exactly like Diablo 2." People are whining because it's too much the same. Then they do is change, and then people are whining because it's not like Diablo 2. It should be like Diablo 2. So Blizzard cannot win. If they change things, people bitch. If they keep them the same, people bitch. So I'm not really sure what they're supposed to do. Should they make two games? One just Diablo 2 with a new engine, and one Diablo 3
and senseless, but they
with well, all the changes they want, but they can't do that.
A set of spikes.
I think people have to realize that at the end, this is basically, well, Blizzard are offering a product, and then you can check it out and say, well, is this something I want, or is it something I do not want? And the funny thing is, most people are like, this is awful, everything is wrong, but I'm still getting the game. So they're getting a game that they just complain about, so I'm not really sure what's up with that, but well, people are whining too much. And they whine about everything. So the conclusion here is that people should stop whining and just either play the game or not play the game. I think that would be awesome if people could just stop bitching so much. So if you're listening to this and are one of those who will just whine about everything, it's you I'm talking about. But back to the game. That's enough about that. As you can see here, not really much happening here. My dogs are kind of dying, so bring new setup. We actually have, I think it's a 60-second cooldown. Oh yes. So you will have to wait. So you cannot just
Needs more time.
bring up how much you want. Of course, you cannot summon more. You can only have 3. If you summon new, the old ones will die. Which means that you cannot summon infinite dogs, which is a good thing. I have to say that. Let's continue with this. Yeah. With spiders, I have spider. And this one is actually one of my favorite skills. This is actually the right way, so I am going to explore some more before going there, because this I want to see what's up, and I want to get the level. I want to level. What's the level I'm getting? Level 5. I want that before entering the next stage, Cathedral level. I don't think it's Cathedral level 2 even. Cathedral level 1.5. Well, maybe it's called level 2. No, it shouldn't be. Because Cathedral level 2 is when you go down one step down. Level 3 is when you find the jar. Then you get to level 4. You find the Royal Crypt, and then you cry. It seems about right to say that. Oh, look at that. But still so much to find. So let's do that. Get away from me! Get away from me! That's not right. There we go. And once again, the black mushroom. I think I found it in an earlier video.
My name is Lachdanan, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King Rialtani, and it's only to honor my
And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm quite sure about this, but the black mushroom is definitely a reference to Diablo 1. And why I'm not saying just Diablo? Well, it was named Diablo, but it's easy to mix up Diablo and Diablo 2, so I'm just going with the Diablo 1. The original Diablo, you can call it whatever you want, it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm talking about. There was a quest in that game where you were able to create an elixir which enhanced all your stats. I think it was all the stats by, was it 3? I'm not sure about that one, but you could enhance all your stats. That was pretty much it. And here we go. And so you went down through the cathedral, then through the catacombs, and then you went to the place. Well, when you're starting to enter, not anything created by man anymore. Not the last one, the fourth one. It's rocky and a lot of lava, I think. Completely forgotten. Well, doesn't really matter. Down there you could find that, and then you made an elixir and enhanced that. And a black mushroom made a very particular sound, a very strange sound. And when you put it in the inventory, maybe I will make a video and show that to you guys. Although I have to install that game, down there, find the mushroom, and then do the video. So it's some work to do, but tell me if that is something you actually wish me to do, then I will probably do it. And you can stay there over Kane, because you can stay over there, Kane. There we go. And it is time to switch things up a bit. Let's get away with these. Let's get fire bats. This is an awesome spell. I really like it. So we'll show it to you soon. We just have to get away from the cooldown. Of course, it will be more of it in the next video. Okay, let's show it. Do you like fire? Well, I like fire. Do you like bats? Well, I like bats. So let's combine it into fire bats. Sort of kind of like referenced StarCraft as well, fire bats. And I think they are in StarCraft 2 as well. Not in the multiplayer laddering thingy, but they are in some maps. You can put them in. I think you can use them in the campaign as well. I'm quite sure you can. So you're there as well. The good old unit. And we managed to save Kane, so now Leah will be happy. Happy, happy, happy. And let's put it in here, as you can see. Now we have 2 of those. We have the merchant as well. There we go. Let's put them down there. And this will be at the end of part 1 of Let's Play. We're playing with the Witch Doctor, and so far we have killed King Lyric's minions for the first time, and also saved Deckard Cain. We poked around a bit, found a hidden cellar in the Adria's hut, and we have fire bats. So that will be it for part 1, and I will see you again in part number 2. Thank you and goodbye.